Hey everyone, welcome to the PHP 101 Screencast with me, Phil, from BHSO Web Design. I know it's been a long time since I've last done one. Apologies. Those of you who visit the site may have seen I've had a few, how can I put this, technical mishaps. Basically the main PC that I use to do these screencasts is kaput. What more can I say? So, this could be interesting. I'm trying to do it off my laptop. May work, it may not. We'll wait and see. So let's get on with it. Today I'm going to do number 7. Oh, by the way, we've had a redesign. It looks a bit crappy because I'm on a smaller screen, but I'm going to sort it out. Number 7. I'm going to talk to you about working with PHP files modularly. That means breaking things up into separate different files. So it's easier to maintain a large site. Okay, now just to get you started, okay, I've got a little just rubbish 2-page site here. There's a home page and there's a registration form which may look familiar to people. Now, as you see on this page, I've got a header section, main content section and a footer section. Now you may think, well, why would I want to break that up and do it modularly? Well, because at the moment it's 2 files. Okay, there's an index.html and a form.html. There would be another file obviously to process the form, but that doesn't matter at the moment. But let's just say you've got 300-400 pages, very unlikely, but say you did, and you decided that instead of having main footer, you wanted it to just be footer. Well, what you'd have to do is you go to your text editor, drag your files in, let's minimize that a minute, then you have to scroll through to every single one of them, find where you've put main footer and change it to footer. Oh, in here as well, where is it gone? There it is. And there we go. And now if I go to the page again, it's not doing it. I wonder why. That's very weird. Oh, there we go. Need to refresh. So yeah, see, now it's changed it. You may think, well, what's the issue with that? When you've got loads of pages, a simple little change like that can get so annoying if you've got countless pages. So what I suppose to do is, is that the right word? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we've obviously got 3 very clear sections here. As I said before, we've got the head, the main content, and then the footer with the links. Well, why not split it up into 3 separate files, which you can do with PHP. So let me open my files here, and what I'm going to do is, first things first, is I'm just going to make an index.php file here. Yes, I do want to change the name. So I've got an index.php file, and I'll drag that in. And then what I'm going to do is make 2 new files, a header.html and a footer.html. Yes, I do want to change it. It's annoying how it keeps asking me that. And then I'm going to drag them in as well. Right. So, another thing I was going to do, if I get the right thing, rename that to home. Right. So far I've got rid of index.html. Just do that. I get a blank page. Yeah. Now what I want to do is, if I change this view, layout 2 columns, and I get my index.php, not the way I wanted, in there where I want to go. Okay, and then have a look at, if I can find the page again, the home page. You can see in the code we've got all this stuff at the top, which I can put into its own files. Do you know what? I will. Let's cut that and then go into header and paste it there. Now let's go to the footer of the page. Here it is. Let's just cut all that and put it in the footer .html file. Let's just quickly save them. So all I've got in the home page file now is the home page content. Okay, and in the form one, let's just delete out the stuff that we've already copied. So that bit there, and we'll go to the top of the page and delete out all that bit there. Okay, save that. So you now may be thinking, well, how am I going to get this, this and this all displayed together? This is where the PHP file comes into it. So in the PHP file, what I am going to do is go losing the plot at the moment, is you use a function called require. Now require tells your script that get this page, bit of code, whatever, and shove it into the middle of this script wherever I tell you to put it. So the way you do that is open your PHP tags and then go require, open your brackets, quotation marks, and then just point it to what file you want it to put there. So in this case it's the header.html, and then close that PHP tag. So let's just save that for starters. Now if I go to this and refresh, you see now I've already got the header. It's starting to work. Ooh, magical. Now minimize that again. Now to put in the home page, so that'll be home HTML, and then the footer. So now we turn it to pull all the files that it needs. So now if I save that and bring up Chrome again and refresh, there we go, we've got the home page. Worked very well. So now you're probably thinking, okay, fair enough, what about this page, the form? Well, there's two ways we go about this. We could either make a form.php file and basically do the same thing again, and then just link between the two PHP files, or we can get it to, how can I put this, create the pages dynamically in a way, by using the get superglobal to tell it what page to load in this section here. And now what we could do is, if I go to, oh dear, go to the top, and then I'll put in PHP tags again. Put an @ symbol. There's a reason for this, which I'll tell you in a moment. And then put string page equals string underscore get page. Surprising. Now, yes, I know I'm still using the unregistered version for anyone says it. Now here's an example already on how this is going to be a much easier system for you to maintain. I've got to change the footer links. Okay, now before I'd have to change it in multiple places. Now I just go to footer, and here is the link. And all I do is change it once. So I'll change this to page equals home, and this one to page equals form. One alteration, and it would have changed it on both pages. All good. Next, what we'd need to do, oh hang on, let me get rid of that, just realised that's there. Where we've put home just here, we would need to tell it to use this string of page. Easily done. Delete out that where it says home, and then do single quotation mark, space, full stop, like that. Put in string page, save. Now, there's going to be an issue, and we're ready for it. Oh, what a surprise, it can't find it. No, but let's just simulate it. So string page equals home, gives you that, and then click on the form, and there we go. It is loading 3 separate files, admittedly, but as one. And so when you make an alteration now, it is just in one place. So here we go again. Say we want to change this footer back to main footer. Okay, so all we need to do is go into the footer, find out where it's written, which is there, type it in main, save, go back to it and refresh. There we go, it's changed it on the one page and on the other straight away. One alteration, both pages changed. Back to this error though. This is because page at the moment in the string is blank. It doesn't exist. You know, it's got nothing to load, so it's trying to load blank.html. We can't have that, obviously. So what we do is we go back to this script here, the index.php, pointing out this has all been done so far with one PHP file. Now you could be loading HTMLs, you could be loading PHPs, anything you want into this, as long as it's there, basically. Now to counteract a page being blank, which is the reason why we've put this @ symbol here as well. If that @ symbol isn't there, which I'll just delete out to show you, and reload the page, we'll get another error saying it hasn't been set. Okay, it's undefined. The @ symbol means that if there is an error, don't report it, basically. So let's just do that. But then to counteract someone just coming to the page, we obviously need to tell it where to go. So the way we can do that is open the PHP tags again, and then close them, and then we just use an if statement. So if string page, so get it right, string page double equal sign blank, then we want you to do this, and in this case we want it to make string page equal home. Save that, and then what will happen is now Bam, done. There we go. So now we are doing this modularly with PHP, loading these pages dynamically in a way, because this complete page doesn't in theory exist. It exists in separate pages, but then it's been loaded and displayed as one. I mean, if we view the source now, there's nothing in there that would tell someone that it's been loaded somewhere else, apart from there's obviously little bits of gaps, but yeah, that's nothing. So that is how to work modularly with PHP. Now, as I said, it's incredibly useful to do it this way. It'll save you so much time. You know, because say we wanted to change the name of the site page, okay, I just go into a header file, change that to hello Screencast, save it, reload the page. It's done it on the home page and the form page just like that. So you could possibly see now, hopefully, where this would save you time and effort. So that's it for now. Hopefully there won't be such a long period of time till my next one. It's just all dependent on work priorities and stuff like that. But in the meantime, go check out my new design. I said I've still got to make it a bit more responsive, the design, so certain screen sizes the site will look a bit dodgy, admittedly, but there is an iOS version which I'll show you by going like that and like that, and there you go. You can see that there is an iOS version of the site, which is all cool. Got some cool image rollover things as well going on. You can see a picture of me inverted. Don't really see my face too much. Check out my videos, my blog, and so on and so forth. Anyway, that's it for now. So until next time, see ya.